Coming up, I'm discussing what areas to look for to get your body ready for running. Athletic power and performance, restoring the athlete within. Your time is now. The most common activity most new exercisers use in order to lose weight is running. But running comes with many challenges. If your body is out of balance or your posture is out of alignment, this puts tremendous force on your body. At the outset, this makes running much more difficult. But long term, this can ultimately lead your body to being broken down, leading to pain and potential injury. To avoid these pitfalls, start with a comprehensive assessment. I always start my assessment off on the plumb line. I want to see what your body looks like just in static posture. So I look from the front, from both sides, and the back as well. So I want to look for any deviations, anything that's out of the ordinary that can cause a lot more tremendous force through running. The next thing I want to look at, which is very common for runners, is how far forward your head is. I use this device right here to measure how far forward your head is. Often, if your head is forward, your shoulders are also rounded forward. The next thing I want to look at is I use this guy to measure the angles of your spine. So I'm going to measure your upper back and your low back, and I want to measure that compared to the normal range that it should be in. I also use this because I want to measure your ability to twist your spine. Although it doesn't seem like it, running is a twisting sport. So every time you raise one leg, the opposite knee comes in, and that twists your spine. If there's restrictions there, that's going to cause tremendous force and compensations in different areas of your body, and ultimately that can lead to some breakdown. So we want to make sure that your spine can rotate properly, and if not, that's an area we need to address. The next thing I want to look at is to see if you have a leg length issue. I use my tape measure to measure your leg length, and if you have a leg length issue, this can cause issues all the way up and down your body, from your feet and ankles all the way up to your head and shoulders as well. So if you have a leg length issue, we need to address that. The next thing I want to look for is I use this guy right here, and I want to measure your pelvic angle. So I want to make sure that your pelvis is in the right position, it's angled enough but not too much, and I also want to make sure that there's no torsion in your pelvis. Torsion simply means that one side of your pelvis is tilted more than the other, and that causes a twist in your body, which causes a whole host of potential issues, especially when we talk about the force through running. The next thing I want to talk about is I use this guy to measure different areas of your body for muscle imbalances. I want to make sure that you have enough flexibility and range of motion through your entire body, and make sure that you don't have too much, because too much can cause issues as well. And I want to measure the left and right sides of your body to make sure that you're balanced. Even if you're a little bit tight, that you're balanced on both sides. You don't have one side that's hypermobile while the other side is tight, which causes a lot of twisting and torsion and force throughout your entire body, especially in the spine. The final assessment I want to talk about is core function and core balance. So every time you take a stride, all that force, that your landing force, goes all the way through your body. If your core is not functioning properly, or if it's not balanced properly, that force goes to different areas of your body instead of getting taken up by your core and dissipated through your entire body. To get your body ready for running, sign up for a complimentary consultation, find out if this is the right fit for you, so we can schedule your comprehensive assessment and find out the areas you need to address to get your body ready for running.